Invite a Budget Blinds style consultant to show you how to transform your rooms just by changing your window coverings. Canada's #1 choice for window coverings. Visit budgetblinds.ca today.
All right, it's day 2 of the Keystone Cup in Cold Lake. The hosts still looking for their first win. Of course, not the start the Ice wanted on day 1. They had a tie and a loss. So Cold Lake, though, could they get their first W late this morning? They were taking on the Thunder Bay Northern Hawks. Now, more than 300 kids from grades 4 to 8 playing hooky for this one to cheer on the hometown ice. Early first ice giveaway behind their own net leads to this. Matthew Ray turns and scores on the sharp angle shot. It's 1-0 Northern Hawks. Now, just before the end of the period, Ryan Del Vecchio chasing down the loose puck. He gets hooked, but nearly scores. It remained 1-0 after 1. Now, in the second, Hawks power play. Tyler Santorelli, well, he will snap it from the top of the circle, giving the visitors the 2-goal lead. Now, the Ice, they would start to put on some of the pressure. Chad Skullface with the yawning cage hits the side of the net. Now, moments later, the point shot is tipped by Christian Nypower for his first of the tournament. Cuts the Hawks' lead to 1 heading to the third. Now, in the final minute, extra attacker for the Ice, and well, Alex Valiant strips the puck and puts this game to bed. 3-1 is your final, and the Ice fall to 0-2-1 after their matinee and sit last in the standings. All right, tonight they are back in action against the Selkirk Fishermen. Puck drop is at 8:30, but with more on today's loss, we head back to Imperial Oil Place for a reaction from Ice head coach.
When we made it 2-1, that goal was huge. But for a reason or another, we don't seem to be creating a whole lot. All of our plays, we're on the outside, and we're not. It's tough, right? I mean, the level is high.
You have 2 games remaining in this tournament to at least try to get to that 3rd, 4th place game. Is it still feasible with the games you have coming up?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, obviously you're going to need help, but we got to win tonight. It starts with a win tonight and then a win tomorrow, right? If you come back and win 2 games, there's possibility of a medal. I mean, that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to get into the medals.
All right, plenty of festivities going down for the Keystone Cup, including a meet and greet with a hockey legend.
Have fun with it. That's how it all started for me, and that's the way it played till the end. So, when I speak to kids, it's just about respecting the game and working hard and having fun at it. And who knows where that takes you, but I think if you respect the game and the people that you're playing with and the people you're playing against and the people that are trying to get you better, you're doing the right things.
Yes, Hockey Hall of Famer Ray Bourque was in Cold Lake as a guest speaker. Now this morning, he spent time talking to the Junior B Club as well as interacted with fans in attendance. Bourque says it takes him back to a time when he was a young fan himself.
I remember meeting Serge Savard, and I was really impressed. And he was wearing this big fur coat, and Serge is 6'3", he was probably 225 at that time, and I was like, oh my God, this man is humongous, and very impressed with meeting him. I was probably like 13, 14 years old at the time, and made quite an impression on me, being a huge Montreal fan when I was a kid. So I know walking around that some people are going to be very excited about meeting me, and you just try to make a good impression, and always treat people the way you want to be treated. That was told to me at a young age by my dad, and that's how I go about my business. And just like you, I walk around, and I might have been an NHL player for 22 years, but I certainly appreciate and respect the people that were watching us.
All right, we're going to finish it off with some Junior A hockey action now. The cup could be handed out tonight as the Spruce Grove Saints will look for their 2nd title in as many years. Now, they are back at home tonight after the Brooks Bandits forced a Game 5 this past Tuesday. Now, if they win tonight, it will be their 4th title in 6 years. Puck drop for that one is at 7 o'clock. Well, last week we told you the driving range at the Golf and Curling Club opened up, and now Rolling Greens on the west side of the city is open for business.
It's an early start for us, and taking all the tarps off the greens, they're in very good shape, so we're excited for the new year.
Yes, golfers were taking advantage of a nice but windy day at the golf course. Doesn't matter though, because after that rough winter, just happy to be out on the links. Now, Rolling Green says they have made some changes this year for a better experience.
We have 51 brand new carts that we brought, which is offering high-end golf carts to our customers. Some of the changes, we've done some changes to number 10, hole number 10, extended the hole about 40 yards, which is going to present more of a challenge. It was a short par 4 before, so it's giving some length to the hole.
Now, if you're itching to get on the golf course, they are now taking tee times.